It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Panthers and the...
The new era of Carolina football begins. The Panthers and Falcons underway to begin 2023. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So how...
Here we go. Here we striker. 3-3. Ready.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Ritter. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+.
Panther football to start quarter number 2.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. Young. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, look at the 2023 draft class for the Panthers, and we wondered for over a month what Carolina's strategy was trading up to select 1st overall. But we got our answer as they got Bryce Young, now the future for Carolina.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that they drafted Bryce Young because they figured he could handle the spotlight and being the face of the team. And they also made some great offseason moves at receiver. They added one more guy in the draft, Jonathan Mingo out of Ole Miss. Pretty young to throw to as a rookie. Continuing to try and make strides to help their young quarterback.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll throw again. Young. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back, Charles and I.
Here we go, set.
On first down, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Opposite, green, check, pink, blue, check.
Ritter looks to throw it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Okay, right?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now Ritter over the middle, caught by London. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Ritter toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Ritter. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.